Hi, welcome to my Java tutorial for beginners. My goal is to help you become a great developer. Why a software developer at all? Well, just a couple of reasons. One reason to become a software developer is access to education. There are many free tools available online that make it simple to learn the programming language of your choice. The second reason, high demand. Software developers are in high demand. Practically, every industry needs its own type of software and people who can create it. If you're looking for a career that has a good long-term outlook, software development is a good option. Remote work. The ability to work from home is very important to job candidates. Since almost all of their work is done on a computer, software developers are often able to work remotely from home. Good salary. Salary is a compelling reason why people become software developers. Just go to any job site and you will see the offers. Ready? Then let's go. So why Java? If you're new to the world of programming and looking for a language to start with, Java is one of the best and easiest languages to learn because it's one of the most popular programming languages. There are tons of Java books, videos, and other free resources for rookie coders. You can create apps, you can gather data, create a social media platform, you can create artificial intelligence. Really, all this you can do with Java. To start coding in Java, we need a place to write code. I mean, we could write code in a text editor. We could write code on a piece of paper. But none of those ways has a way to run our code or see what it's actually doing. The best way to do it, use a special application for coding. One of the best applications for writing Java programs is called Eclipse. It's easy and it's free. So I'm going to show you how to install Eclipse on Mac. On Windows, the installation is pretty the same. So first go to the link in the description and it will take you to the Eclipse download page. You click this link and you see you need Eclipse for Java developers. You just go to Mac operating system and you click the link. After that, just hit on the download button. That will start downloading Eclipse for you. This should take about a minute depending on your internet speed. Once your download is done, open it up and you'll get this window with the Applications folder and the Eclipse icon. Drag the Eclipse icon into the Applications folder. Close everything you don't need anymore. You can just drag the Eclipse icon to any place on your desktop. And now open Eclipse from the desktop. And now you should get this pop-up Eclipse launcher. This says select a directory as a workspace. Workspace, what is it all about? The workspace is just a folder where our projects will be saved. So it asks us for a folder for where Eclipse wants to save our work. Here we will use the default location. We don't need a welcome screen anymore, so we can close it. This is the place we're going to work in, and I'll explain the important things here in a second. To start writing code in Java, go to File, New, Java Project. Project is just a collection of Java files. So this is our collection of Java code that we will be writing. So click Java Project, and it should show us a new window labeled New Java Project. And here we have to set the name of the project. Let's call it Tutorials. So our project Tutorials will be created right there. Ignore everything else, Wes. The only thing you need is your project name and that little checkbox. Then click Finish. This created a new project for us. You see it on the left side and we can open it. Now you can right-click on this icon called sarc, then New Class. Here we set the name of the class. I will simply call it Hello World. Then go to this section which says which stub method do you want to create, and then click this checkbox. Click Finish. That's all. A Java class is created. Now we will write a Java program called Hello World. And this is the first program that almost everyone learns. It was my first program that I learned. And this program shows the words Hello World on the screen. There's a lot going on when trying to display text on the screen, but Java turns it into a single line of code. Don't worry about what any of the symbols mean. Don't try to remember what you type. The real way to learn how to code is by playing with examples. and everything will happen by itself. By default, on line 5, we have the line with 2 slashes denoting a comment. We use these comments to explain our code to other people, so the comments are not executed. So let's delete this comment and write a little code to print something on the screen. Okay, first thing is click on line 5 and type the word system with a capital S. Type system, then a period, then out, another period, and then println. Next, type an open parentheses, double quotes, and then type hello world. Then you can use your arrow keys to move to the end and finish the line by pressing the semicolon. Before running our program, save it. You can do it by pressing this icon, or you can use Command S on Mac. It's also Control S on Windows. Now to run this program, go over to the green circle and click it. That will run the program, and in the console window, we will see hello world. It will put the text on the screen with just one line of code. You may have noticed that the text came out on the screen exactly as it was in the quotes. So you can change this text to whatever you want. Save it again, run it again, and it will print that text. Let's play with it. Now let's go over the Hello World class. The first line defines a class called Hello World. In Java, every line of code that can actually run needs to be inside a class. This line declares a class named Hello World, which is public, meaning that any other class can access it. This is not important for now, so don't worry. For now, we'll just write our code in a class called Hello World and talk about objects later on. Notice that when we declare a public class, we must declare it inside a file with the same name, helloworld.java. Otherwise, we'll get an error when compiling. The next line is the entry point of our Java program. The main method must have this exact signature in order to run our program. Public, again, means that anyone can access it. Static means that you can run this method without creating an instance of Hello World. Void means that this method doesn't return any value. Main, this is the name of the method. The arguments inside the method are the parameters that we receive when running the program. It's an array of strings. We will use it in our next lesson, so don't worry if you don't understand it all now. System, a predefined class that Java provides, containing useful methods and variables. Out, a static variable inside system that represents the output of your program. Print a method of out that can be used to print a line. So that was your first Java program. It was pretty easy, right? Don't worry if you don't understand everything yet. This is just your first step. So I hope this was interesting. Thank you for watching my tutorials. If you enjoyed this, please like the video and subscribe. See you later. Bye.